So I'm going to quick show you what I did. I have a prompt for car detailer. Find your competitor and to thoroughly research everything that they're doing, their website, their TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, like everything, to see what they're doing, what their offers are, what their deals are, what everything is. And this is just an example business. It's a real business, but it's an example. I'm going to show you. I took them and I gave Claude Cowork a prompt. So you would have to have a Claude account. You would take this prompt, which I will put in my free lead gen guide that I will put the link in the description. But this is the prompt. For a competitive content strategist, I'm going to give you one competitor. You can use my Facebook and Instagram. That's important sometimes to make sure that they have access to your Facebook and Instagram. These are usually social media that they sometimes get kicked out of. It gets kicked out of. So anyways, your job is to pull their entire content strategy apart so I can see exactly what they post, how they hook people, what they sell, and where the holes are. You're going to use Claude and Chrome to actually visit their stuff. So don't guess or make anything up. So then what it's going to do, it's going to go through all this stuff, their Google reviews, their TikTok. It's going to take everything into a strategy report. It's going to give me a content strategy summary. That's their whole play. It's going to give me their offer breakdown, their content mix, what's working, what's their gaps are, and that's going to give me a 30-day action plan, how to beat them and how to do better. So that's what the prompt is. So basically I gave it that prompt and it went over here. Like, see, this is their TikTok, which they don't really have much of. But it went through the Instagram, it went through Google, it went through all of that. I actually had a video running where I was recording and it did not record. So I can't really show you how it did it, but this is what it did though. It's on their website. You can find their pricing. Found the store and Facebook. Their store is empty. Their pricing is gated behind Booking Wizard, which is kind of friction. It gives that. But anyways, they have really good. So it went to their reviews. It went and it actually looked at their least, the lower reviews that were like 1 star, 2 star, 3 star. There's going to be a reason for that later. So complaints, it went to their it went to their YouTube or TikTok. It did everything, right? So here is the report. Okay, it said they're a real established, well-run shop with a genuinely strong record. It's woman-owned, and their whole play is premium protection done right by people who actually care. They lean hard on big name product partnerships. They're a great detailer, but a mediocre marketer. The content is 90%. Look at this shiny car we did with almost no education, no real offers, no SEO content, and an empty store. They have a dead TikTok and a YouTube and a website stuffed with the exact robotic buzzwords that make people eyes glaze over, right? So, phase one went to their website and all their offers, right? The takeaway, ceramic is the only service with transparent pricing. Their bread and butter, regular detailing makes you jump through a booking form to even see a price. See, that's friction, and it's a gap you can't exploit. There's no lead magnet, no discount, no free guide, no email capture. Every button is book my appointment, schedule online, get a quote, or call now. So positioning gives you some of their actual words. They have no blog, Google reviews, 4.9. Again, that was good. It gives you 5 things the customers praise most in their words, and then it gives you 3 common complaints, missed spots versus the price, scope confusion, the visor of my car was still dirty, chemical smell on my car, never even met the person who cleaned my car, dog hair in all the cracks. Okay, so those are complaints. Those are the worst ones. Important context. Almost every negative is a 4 to 6 year old review, which is a long time ago. So let's see. So we're going to do, this is all Facebook, what they found in Facebook, Instagram, hashtags that they repeat. their YouTube, TikTok, the teardown, content, strategy, summary. This is theirs. Hook and swipe file. So hooks, their best word for word. Okay, these are theirs. Offer breakdowns, their offer breakdowns, their least used content types, the gaps. So basically it's telling you everything that they do. So how to beat them. That's where we come in. So you're going to attack the platform first, TikTok and Instagram Reels. They're invisible on short form video and weak on IG. That's the fastest place to steal attention. They can't defend. So it tells you how to do that. It gives you 5 content angles they're completely missing. So you price transparency, the fear why your interior shouldn't come back soaking wet, education series, a real customer stories, dog hair everywhere, now it's gone, that was coming from their complaints. So then 3 hooks to adapt right now. Most people think detailing is just better car wash. It's not. Here's the difference. That was their hook sharpened. Can I make your car look brand new again? Watch this. Their hook, your result reveal. Nobody in Eau Claire will tell you what detailing costs, so I will. Turns their biggest gap into your hook. So basically it gives you what you can do in order to beat. So this is just an example of how to use it. I'll put this in my lead gen guide so that you can follow it. Yeah. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully this helps you. And yeah, let me know what you think.